We're looking into Wikidata and a project called Tora that is a linked data project. But we also have a library in Sweden, KB, who has a system Libris XL, which is of interest because it's also a linked data project. So what we are trying to do, would like to do, is what we have here, for example, is that you have a query and we say try it. So that means that this is a Sparkle query, filter not exist, find GSS code, which I don't know what it is, and so on. And then we say go to this place to find more information. So the query starts in Wikidata, Sparkle, and moves over and finds the item, is my understanding, at this service. So this is a Sparkle endpoint. So now, starting in Wikidata, moving over to this other system. And then we have more information. And we also have the other way around, is here you are at a place called Uniprot. I send in a query, and now this query goes back to Wikidata and finds the information that is of interest. Looks like it takes some time. If we look what they, and my understanding, it's some protein. The mission is to scientific with high quality protein sequencing. So here we have Wikidata item they have found. Gap junction protein, totally out of my understanding what it is. Physically interacts with, and so on. So if you look at the query, we are at the Wikidata. No, we are at Uniprot's Sparkle, and we send in this query, and they have set up a service to the endpoint of Wikidata, and they say use Q492, which is enzyme inhibitor, and then they give back the result by submitting the query. To do this, you have to define a lot of things, which is a little bit outside my scope, but you have to define that this should be an endpoint, it's allowed to be an endpoint, and so on and so on. So what we are trying to do now is that we are trying to set up tasks for this in this fabricator. So looking into how to have Spark with Sparkle queries, Federated query with Tora, which is the Swedish National Archives, and also do the same for Libris XL. And Libris XL is the first national library system that is for linked data. So I hope it's in the design how to do it. If it's so, we need to gather information what is the requirement on both sides. Hope this explains my confusion and the purpose doing this.